Dad. I look funny? Thank you. You know why I'm dressed like this? Because I miss Sharon. Good. I'm ready to play kickball, man. I was the kickball champion in elementary school. Who believes that? Yeah, okay, I made that part of it. I haven't played kickball in 40 years, so I'm a little nervous. So I've got this thing here to protect my face because Isaiah, I understand, is one mean kickball player. He's really good. And I got my hat on, and maybe I could borrow some shin guards for somebody. So I'm ready to play. You guys gonna come to the park today and play kickball with me? Yeah, you are. We've got one person. Cool. I know the Butler girls are gonna join us for some kickball. Cool. Yeah. What's kickball? It's like baseball, but with a big rubber ball. So somebody rolls it to you, and you kick it as hard as you can, and you run the bases. And I'm going to get a home run the first time. Okay? With all that being said, let's take this off, and let's do blue box. Let's see if I can get this off without... Oh, there we go. That feels much better. I was out doing my quiet time yesterday, and the birds were singing. And then this great breeze just struck my face. And it's like, that's God, my creator. He created the coolest stuff for us to enjoy. And I brought some things with me. Oops, wrong one. All right, you guys ready? Okay, good. They're like, yeah, look at this picture. This is one of the weird, cool things that God made. And this is an Australian dung beetle. Now, do you guys know what dung is? Okay, what? Poop. I don't know if you're allowed to say poop in church, so we'll say dung. So this is an Australian dung beetle. And is he pretty? No, he's kind of weird looking, but God made the weirdest, coolest stuff. You know what he does? He eats kangaroo dung. They have a lot of kangaroos in Australia. But years and years ago, the people of Australia decided that they wanted to be ranchers, so they started bringing in cattle and sheep. Guess what happened? The dung beetles, these dung beetles, didn't like cow and sheep dung. So the poop started piling up, which doesn't sound like much of a problem, but with that came all the flies. And with the flies came disease, so they had to bring in different kinds of beetles to eat that dung. Aren't you glad I brought this up today? Okay, but the coolest thing is, you guys, God made this beetle for a very, very specific purpose. And that's to take care of the kangaroo stuff in Australia. And I think that's cool, a really specific purpose. We have one that doesn't involve dung now. Okay, this one is creepy looking, you guys. Ew, I know. This is cool. Yeah, you guys, we have the most creative God. He's brilliant beyond brilliant. This is a creature, and these are eggs. This is an Abetus water bug. It's cool, huh, Antonio? He's like, yeah. Okay, it is kind of gross, but it's neat. So what happens is the male Abetus water bugs, the legs get laid on his back, and they've got like glue on them. And so they stick to his back, and they put him there because a lot of bugs eat their eggs, which then you wouldn't have any baby bugs. So God made it so the eggs stuck to their back until they were ready to hatch. And then, that's gross? Yeah, but it's cool. And then the eggs fall off when the baby Abetus water bugs are born. And they eat all sorts of stuff in the water to keep the balance. So God made this Abetus water bug for a really specific purpose. This one's my favorite. It's okay, Jack, really. Everybody say, bye, Jack, where you going? Oh, poor guy. Alrighty, this is cool looking. This is called a cicada. Awesome. Can you guys say cicada? Cicada. Now, this particular cicada, you guys, this is weird. They stay underground for 17 years. Eating tree roots. There's a 13-year cicada bug and a 17-year cicada bug. And they hang out underground for 17 years, eating tree roots. And then God has put inside of them some, like, timer. Then they all come above ground at the same time. That's miraculous, you guys, that God could do that. He's brilliant. And they've got these cool red eyes and stuff. The male cicadas are the loudest insect in the world. In fact, scientists say if you get a group of male cicada bugs and they're together, it will drown out a lawnmower. And what they have is these ribbed plates in their abdomen, and they rub them together, and it sounds like this. Do we have that sound? Crank it up. That's a cicada bug. But it's so bizarre that they live underground for 17 years. It is kind of creepy, huh? But God made that. I saved the weirdest, most magnificent creature for last. Are you guys ready? This is the weirdest one. You know what? God made the most spectacular things. And the most spectacular of his creation is you and I. And when I look at your face, I see the hand of God there. He created each of you, you guys, for a very specific person. And we are his most glorious creation. And we're called to love and to serve our God and to love and serve each other. He made you for a very, very specific reason. And he's given you all talents and gifts that he wants you to use to honor and glorify him. And he wants you to use to serve each other. So today, you're going to take yourself off to your Sunday school classes. In the back there, we've got Miss Janine and Miss Martha back there. So if you're in 1st through 6th, and over here we've got Missy. I think that's Missy. Yep. You're going to go over with Little Lambs. Awesome. Thanks, you guys.